So what we're going to do is we're going to answer a few particular questions. We're going to add some clarity and to the Kennifer breakdown, and then we're out. I'm done with it. I try to make this as short as possible, but you forget things. And then I want to answer some of the criticisms. So I think there's something the matter with people's comprehensive skills. They're drawing inferences. They don't ask questions. This is typical of my audience. No, I did not buy Kennifer a fully outfitted food trailer and an F-250 to pull it. I don't believe that I said that. What I said was that I accumulated enough money to do it. Some people were telling me that I don't have any game. Again, with that stupidness, that this is what you need to do to get a woman. You can't show too much interest, this, that, and the other. Listen, let me tell you something, man. If who you are is not enough to interest that woman, then you can play all those games and you can get that woman, but sooner or later you're going to lose that woman because who you are is not enough, and you got to go through all this extra bullshit. I'm sorry. At 44, I didn't have the time. I'm 52 years old now. I do not have the time for that nonsense. Secondly, it had been suggested that maybe this was a ploy to get Kennifer, and no, it's not a ploy. It's just a response to what people ask me to. I have no illusions that I will ever be with Kennifer. I'm not in pursuit of Kennifer. I let that thing go. The last time I talked to Kennifer was November 2017. It's just not going to happen. That doesn't, but that's just is what it is. Some people thought I was lying to them. And my response to that is, who in the fuck are you to lie to? Was I lying that I had 3 Mini Coopers at one time? No, I'm not. Am I lying that I got 2 Mini Coopers now? No. Am I lying that I accumulated enough money to do this in a year and a half? No. Who are you to lie to? You don't matter that much. And I don't really lie about such things. I don't brag about them either, right? It's just something that I did. It didn't take 3 years like I thought. It took a year and a half. Good for me. I shouldn't have quit that job. Somebody said you got fired. I didn't get fired. I quit. It had nothing to do with Kennifer. It had something to do with something else. If I'd have kept that job, I'd have made $100,000 this year, at least. If not a little over. It is what it is. I'm trying to do something different. I'm going to do something different. It may take me years to figure it out. It is what it is. What else about Kennifer? Oh, somebody said, you don't do background checks? Don't people do background checks? Yeah, they do background checks. You can do a background check on me now. I got a pistol permit. My record's clean. They arrest people for what you did. I didn't operate outside the law. You got arrested. I didn't get convicted. I was immune from prosecution, Georgia 16-3-24 and 16-3-24.2. Those are the codes. You can look them up. You don't know any fucking thing, stop commenting. I don't really court viewers. I have an antagonistic relationship with my viewership, with my audience. Most of you people, to me, are like stupid. Not everybody in my audience is stupid, but they're either doing that or they're trolling me. I tell you, if you leave really disparaging comments about Kennifer, not only does that comment get deleted when I see it, you get blocked from the channel. I'll ghost you in a second. You can make all the comments to yourself. I'm just not tolerating that kind of nonsense. I will tell you nothing about Kennifer. I used to know a lot about, one of my friend's girlfriends. One of my friends, all the women that he was dating and all the things that he was kind of doing. He didn't tell me everything, but he told me some things. The one thing that he didn't tell me the one woman he didn't tell me anything about was the woman that he married. And he's married. I think he's been married to her for like 10 years, 10 years. I still don't know anything about her. That's Kennifer. I didn't marry her, but yeah, I ain't telling you shit about her. There's a bunch of rocks over there. You can go kick them. People telling me that this ain't the right kind of video. They don't like these videos. I don't force you to click on this stuff. If you turn around, you'll find the back door. Feel free to exit. I don't court viewers. I'm just like, I'm like whatever YouTube people do, I don't do. To get viewers and subscribers, I don't do. People tend to binge watch this channel. And that's what they do. And, my viewers would be around for 2-3 weeks while they binge watch this, and then I'm constantly getting new viewers. So that's that. I don't think there's anything else that I have to say. I didn't buy her F-250. I'm not in hot pursuit. I kind of let that thing go. I have no illusions that we'll ever be together. And I'm too old to play games. And if who I am is not enough, then I guess it's just not enough. And that's okay. And stop leaving comments in the videos where I admit that she's not interested. Dude, she wasn't interested. Stop acting as if leaving comments that say that, as if the only time I interacted with this woman was downtown and in these videos. Like, if you actually pay attention to what I'm saying, I told you that's not the only time I interacted with that woman. But apparently, you don't listen, you don't pay attention, you have comprehension problems. I don't know what the hell to tell you. I can't fix stupid. I really can't. And listen, one last thing. Even though you might meet me or see me out here in the real world, that doesn't mean like I'm an actor or an actress or a musician or any of those things. I'm not courting viewership. You watch, you watch. You don't watch, you don't watch. We could be cool, we could not be cool. Just because you send me try to friend me on Facebook, and I don't accept your friend request, you get to feeling some kind of way about it. Now I was a dick when you met me, and now I'm an asshole. You can kick rocks too. Who the fuck are you? I kind of feel like Dave Chappelle. Like in that last Netflix special when he said that the audience was the problem. Like if something did something wrong or in their eyes and views, now all they want to do is try to tear down their life. Listen, nothing I do is dependent upon the viewership of my channel. Nothing that I do. I make no plans for it. I don't enter it into the equation. I don't know what else to tell you. You can kick rocks. And I don't know if I'm a simp. I'm not a simp. I don't save women. They have to save themselves. Feel free to read the comments of the last video and maybe even this video. Look, any woman will have to save herself. I may assist you and help you, but ultimately anybody's going to have to save themselves. I think there's something seriously the matter with people's comprehension skills. And just you're a virgin, and you listen, I ain't telling you nothing about Kennifer. Did you smash? I wouldn't tell you if I touched Kennifer. whether I saw her naked or whether I even gave her a kiss. I wouldn't tell you any of that shit because it ain't none of your fucking business. And I'm not really angry. I know y'all think I'm triggered, but I'm not. It's just like, you know my saying, fuck you, fuck your mother, and fuck what you're talking about, fuck what you stand for. Hey, y'all can deal with that. I'm done with this. I'll see you in the comment section with all your bullshit commentary, but I ain't making another video on this at fucking all. I'm done with it. Deuces.